Can't get out of here fast enough.
Even in the Underdark, I never saw gloom like this. It's unsettling.
This is the way to Moonrise Towers. We've no choice but to push forward.
Don't stick about. A torch will keep you safe. There's things in the dark, true soul. Things that have been touched.
Beast didn't go down without the fight.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. This isn't the first sign we've come across of a Sharan presence. I'm not sure I can keep ignoring them. Have you ever heard of the Dark Justiciars? They were Lady Shah's most elite warriors. I can't explain why, but something about this reminds me of them. I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah.
Right tool will do the trick.
Pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! Ah! Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise? Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting. Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside. Of course. Good one. Now, we best get going, eh?
true soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us. Their god and their guide together.
God. A Drider. I always thought the stories were exaggerated.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close. No! Our queen gave it to us. If they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
Oh, the drow really told you nothing, eh? Here, this'll tickle ya.
No! What are they doing?
Don't worry, we didn't need that in anyway.
No, no, no! We do not toy with the dark! We do not feed the shadows!
Gods above, what's wrong with you?
We do not toy with the dark. None of us. Do they understand?
We understand. Now we need to go.
Bloody right we do.
Yes, yes. We shall go. Your light leads the way, my queen. Are all ready? We will wait for a time, Majesty. Are they ready, Majesty? Shall we depart? They must follow close, Majesty. They must not leave the light. They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Kill them! Tear the heathens to pieces!
On my way.
I won't give in.
absolute!
On I go.
You will die here. The Absolute wills it so. I fear neither shadows nor death.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead, and soon forgotten.
You notice something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still divine. These soldiers were protected from the shadows by a blessing of Selûne.
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on. They will hurry, Majesty. They will not keep you waiting.
Something's wrong. I feel weak, drained.
I feel it too. Losing energy. Losing focus.
Hurry!
That took the edge off.
Shadows and heretics, Majesty. But They won't stop us. They can't stop us!
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place? Only a fool wouldn't be.
Long dead warriors clad in dark cloaks and fearsome armor. For what cause did they perish?
Stay close. The shadows are darkest here. Hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent.
Towers at last. Make no.
They approach your sanctuary,
I
Majesty.
can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
New meat drider.
Oh, the Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My Queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet Majesty. I am coming, my Queen.
There can be no doubt.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even though...
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now. Where do you hail from?
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to...
If you have coin, then show it.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
I'm not worthy.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? So we did. And it seems we both have a nose for where the real power lies. I've come to pay proper respect. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly. Oh, true soul! I couldn't burden your spirit with such material concerns. But I'm always happy to trade.
Get moving, will you? You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear.
An honor, true soul.
Bugbear keeps looking over. I'll feed him his own loincloth.
These are our
Brothers.
allies, Serna.
Sister.
The diplomacy.
Pray
You
with
just
me while we
keep
wait.
looking pretty.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul.
Ever at your service.
Get moving, will you?
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
An honor, true soul.
What's to say they couldn't be us? They say the General wants them to serve him well.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here. No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat, you share.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the Lantern Bearer. To think the Absolute Grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Goodness, no. Nothing so unsanitary. The Oblodra's clan practice their own form of blood alchemy.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House Oblodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, Would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him. Don't say such a thing. Don't dash my hope.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
New meat. Move.
His thoughts seek yours.
Disciple Sorrels, rest of you.
The other.
Huh? You survived
There
this
can be
run?
no doubt. This is the
You
place. This is where we'll just...
Another true soul.
This
The
is the
disciple will
place.
want to see you.
This is
Through
where
the
we'll
main
discover
doors.
the secret of the Absolute.
If you have coin, then
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light. So we did. And it seems we both have a nose for... I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye.
For another in the business? Don't see why not. We can certainly afford it. Business is booming.
These faithful folk don't ask for much. Just some cargo moved to the city. But my goodness, do they pay generously. Oh, true soul! I couldn't burden your... and honor, true soul.
Bugbear keeps looking over. I'll feed him his own
To stand
loincloth.
this close to
These
her
are our
power.
allies, Erna. We'll handle the
Inevitably.
diplomacy. You just keep
I
looking
wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think.
Get moving, will you?
Struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
The weight of the assault drives the gnoll to his knees, defiance melting away like snow in summer.
For all the power she lends us, I am still only an imperfect vessel. Here, I meant this as a treat for Barnabas, but he doesn't deserve it now. You'll do well when you meet the Absolute, I think. You ascend the tower as a true soul, and return as something more. If you return at all.
Barrier in Dissaring Valley. And the Dreamscape.
The Absolute is giving you a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
The Absolute calls us all.
You boys are very good with those cleavers. Something tells me you've had the practice. Hmm? Go on now, friend. It seems I must have a stern chat with Barnabas.
Araj O'Blordra, trader in all. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Goodness, no.
You realize why the name rings familiar among the many crimes tallied against them. They're reckless.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. The beings you speak of have no use, unless they are not the makers, but So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence. Just a little prick and it's all over. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, truth be told, I know. Please, I have a proposal for him. Don't.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes. It's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General. Not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
And the goblins, General?
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
It ain't true! We're good as anyone! Just give us a chance.
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending. And the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal! Praise the Absolute, and praise you, true soul!
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy.
Minthara was dragged to the prison in Moonrise. If she's still there, this is our last chance to save her.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. Aye, and better fighters than them have been fertilizer on the fields, too. We'd be better off without them. Take my word. Not for me to say. All I know is they're bloody useless round here. Of course. Wouldn't dare. I'm sure she's got a plan. And only she knows what part twits like them have to play in it.